Morning everybody, welcome back to Kiwi Farmer. We've it's been pretty windy this morning, so I haven't filmed much, but yeah, we're due for some snow. Well, once again they're saying 500 metre snow tonight, so we'll see whether that eventuates or not. But here down at the lease block, just doing the last fence of my daily rounds. So yeah, we'll get this one wound up, and yeah, then I might shoot into Christchurch with a big trailer, grab some posts to get all our gear sorted for the last fence line we've got to do out the back for this round of the fencing. So in one of my last videos we talked about these sheep hot posts. They're so awesome that we went bought a couple of packs ourselves. 10 for ourselves and 10 for the father-in-law. So yeah, really cool. Thanks, Drainright. So in here out of the wind, this is their last last break in this paddock, and then they're going to go next door into that one. And then we're nearly a month out from lambing for these girls, so they will go through the yards, pull triplets out, and then yeah, the rest of them will just go on a break for another couple of weeks. Then they'll get set stocked and we'll be into it. So we'll shoot up the hill and check the cows. Yeah, we'll just grab this trailer on the way home. Hopefully you can hear me. There's still plenty of tucker left in here, but once we get the water supply in here, we'll chuck it back in here and give them a bit more of a push. For now, they've done their job. We'll chuck them over the other side of the ridge. And yeah, I just see one in the neighbours, so that's why I wanted to get them out, just so they don't start jumping the fence too much. I'll try and see why she jumped out. Picked Georgia up from school. She's helping me out. She's got some posts from Goldpine, so a couple of bundles of 100mm by 1.8. Really nice to use those posts. So we'll roll this up, go and pay for it, and then get some more fencing material, won't we, Georgia?
Yeah.
A few other jobs to do in town. Do some shopping, some food. Never-ending process. Keep going. Put it through like that. Go over. There you go. It won't go anywhere. We just tuck it in there. All done. Right. Let's go pay the man.
Where's the man?
In the office.
You're making a movie, are you? It's sweet.
Cool.
Cool, thank you.
Awesome, thanks very much. Come on. Quite a big block for the calves. Good morning, Genna.
Good morning.
Morning, everybody. We're yeah, another 30 mils of rain last night, so she's pretty sloppy again. But here at the Hill House, just we've got a few more bookings coming in, which is pretty cool. So just up here, had people up here last weekend, so just getting the dirty laundry and sort all that out, and yeah, but we've got to shoot up the top and check those cows, make sure they've all gone through. But yeah, show you the view from up here once again. It's pretty awesome, even on a cold winter's day. We'll show you in here quickly with the fire, and yeah, it's pretty snugly up here. A different view out of each window. So if you want to come stay up here, links in the description for Airbnb for this place. Sorry. Yeah, up here looking for the cows. So these are the gate we opened yesterday, and yeah, just making sure they all came out. So they're all out.
That might have encouraged them.
The snow
to come out.
No, they once they start moving, they're all pretty free flowing. So this block will be really good once we get some water in here. We'll actually be able to utilise this a bit better, which is exciting.
That's exciting.
Then I've got to do my homework on all the emissions trading scheme carbon credits for this back block here.
So for perspective, that bald patch over there is our boundary, that's the neighbours.
Yeah, and that's in forestry.
And that's going to be pine?
Pine trees.
Yeah. And this stuff here is our...
Yeah, and we don't want to plant pine trees, so we're trying to gain some value out of it.
We want to... it's beautiful down there. Oh, you can't quite see the brown stuff, that's kind of patchy dying off, but that's a native fuchsia, which is the biggest fuchsia in the world. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah. And the berries can be eaten. I've tried them, they're a bit bland, but I think if you were travelling through and didn't have much to eat, I think you'd be grateful to see them in summer. I think it's summer that they go.
And a purpley flower.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
And a papery bark. Very cool plant.
Right, too cold to stand up here and chat.
Someone biked past the other day and yelled out at him, "Put some pants on, you muppet!" I feel like maybe they were right in this instance, because it feels like we're in snow. That's how cold it is. Free the legs.
Lift. Higher. Perfect.
Easy peasy.
Thank you. We've got all our fencing material for the hill, our next hill line that we've got to do up there, that I did with Digger. I think it was yeah, it's quite a steep fence. So yeah, got all the materials here, and we've just got to wait for the weather to sort itself out now. So we will, yeah, see what the next kind of week brings, weather-wise. But right now, just going to shoot over to the killing house, and I've got a pig to cut up. So went pig hunting with Aaron, not with dogs, just with his night vision stuff set up on Saturday night. So managed to get a couple of pigs that were starting to do some pretty big damage out the back there. So yeah, got one hanging in the chiller over there. So we'll go and chop it up and make some chops and roasts and mince and bits and pieces. The back roast cut up, so just the back leg. Get all the grubby bits off it. And then we're just going to do some meat for sausages. Meat for mince. And we'll do our chops. Got our mince done, and we've got our chops and roasts. Now we're just going to make some dry cured bacon. So we've got our salt, herbs and spices and bits and pieces in there. And we're just putting our salt mix on here.
What are some of the herbs you've put in there, Chef Bird?
More, what are we? Fennel seeds, so more spices, I suppose.
Sorry, spices.
Fennel seed, rosemary, black pepper, onion powder, coriander, not coriander, paprika.
I didn't think you'd put coriander in there.
I don't like coriander.
What do you call it? The devil's lettuce.
Do they?
Pretty good. So how long do you leave that in the fridge for?
I think it says 24 hours.
Oh, is that all?
No, so minimum of 3 days, but 24 hours, and then we'll drain the liquid out of it, and then put some more salt in it, and then chuck it back in. Between 3 days and a week, depending on how salty you want it. So.
Right.
This is now I'm going to muck up his name. The Hugh Finley Willingstores, you know that guy?
No.
From the cottage?
Oh, yeah.
The British guy.
Yeah.
Him, yeah.
His recipe.
Yes, his recipe.
And instructions.
His recipe, yeah. Right, I'll chuck that in there. And leave that on top. We'll throw this in the fridge and we'll go and do some work.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, that's not ideal. Decided yesterday to open this up. It was dry enough so they could have their grass break in the original runoff paddock, but yeah, 30 mils of rain last night, wasn't expecting that much, and they've just turned it into a muddy crap hole. So that's mildly frustrating. Anyway, we'll set it back so they can run into their wet weather runoff paddock, and try and, yeah, let that one recover and dry out again. Okay. So we've got another fodder beet block picked up yesterday. Some Wrightsons. So I'll throw this down and shift their fence a couple of metres. Oh. Oh, Alfie, you don't want to get your pretty little paws dirty, even dirtier. It'll take too long to clean yourself. Come on, girls. You're a... What? Look what you've done. God. Walla go! Walla go! Walla go! Walla go, Alfie! Oh, right, that'll do it for this video. We're gonna feed the dogs. Yeah, water blast the motorbike. See how bad the damage is. And then go inside and eat some of that organic pork meatloaf. Should be good. So, righto, thanks very much, and we will see you in the next one. Hopefully, it'll fine up a bit and we can do some fencing. Who knows? Okay, see ya, bye.